Starts vaginal hubris as it starts.
Naginta, Naginta, love my Naginta.
Naginta, please. uh,
So
Good
what are
old
the actual
Taco.
2 songs cycling in your head?
Okay. So the current one that's more recent of a song is "Falling for Strangers."
Still? Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, last week it was not "Falling for Strangers." It was what was the other one? Um,
Everyone's talking, I
uh,
think.
yeah, everyone's talking.
Yeah.
That was last week. And I don't know how the other one molded in there. I feel like it was like a part of everyone's talking, and it like made it so a different song was in my head. But the other one is "Think About Me" by Goo Goo Dolls.
Okay.
So because there's a part of everyone's talking that where it's like talking about me or something, so it's very similar.
But
And
nobody's
so like I
talking to
think
me. Yeah.
yeah, and so that's why I was just like I think my brain clicked or whatever and just switched it to a different song, and so yeah, and that's stuck in my head for like 2 days.
Okay.
So it was just a time for me with Goo Goo Dolls, could not miss a song. So
That was I want to say that song's from like the Gutter Flower album that had like
sounds right.
sympathy and stuff on it.
And big yeah, and
Big
like
Machine,
what
yeah.
is Big Machine. So
Yeah.
yep.
It's been a while.
That was that's the one I had the CD for, so I know a good portion from the Gutter Flower.
Yeah.
So it was the advantage of having CDs back in the '90s to 2000s was you understood that one probably those CDs a lot more than others. So it was that because I had like the Mad Season from Matchbox 20, I had Hybrid Theory from Linkin Park, I had Warning from Green Day, and stuff. So yeah.
I don't think I ever got a Matchbox CD.
Gotcha.
I just have the like it's kind of crazy to think about that. I have the first Rob Thomas album, but I don't
Right.
think I ever got a Matchbox one.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have like MP3 players, and so my mom got Mad Season, and that was how we kind of like both got into Matchbox at like the same time. So, so that was kind of how mine was molded into it. So,
Okay.
although the first CD I had, I think, was by NSYNC. So,
I think my
or
first was a
90.
Backstreet Boys album.
It's either that or 98 Degrees. I can't remember which one I got first. I feel like it was NSYNC. So, um, So, and my mom probably just thought she couldn't miss because I pretty much just liked everything. I listened to somewhere between pop to punk to rock to yeah, it was all over the place. So
All right. Smar's in here for now saying they have an early day tomorrow, so they might dip out early. That's okay.
gotcha. We may have a short one anyways, depending on how long these multi-man matches go. So
Depending. Yeah.
yeah, so so yup. It's a long way down, a long way up. What a lonely point of view.
Fuck it.
Falling for strangers who look like you. So, yeah. I'd like to thank the rain for dropping down. I didn't have to keep my swamp cooler even on because it's already 70 degrees in my house. Thank you. And fuck the heat.
Yeah.
Like, done forever? Because what the hell? I feel like I'm back in Oklahoma. This is
And
supposed to be the middle ground between me living in Alaska and Oklahoma. I don't feel like that.
and just think it'll only get worse as the years progress.
Right. Still hoping I get that win and live in Seattle eventually.
Hello, Seattle.
Hello, Seattle. I am. My brain went, say it before he does.
But when's the last time Adam Young of Owl City said hello to Seattle? That's not the question we're here to answer tonight. We're here to see who qualifies for Aztec Warfare and who takes the title before the House of the Rising Violence. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yes. Who is the final GUA champion before relinquishing the title to go become another champion that may or may not be a complete waste of time?
Who is the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
we're trying to find out. But hello,
Sorry, I
everyone.
blacked out. Have they dropped the puck?
No, they have not. But we will soon. But hello, everybody.
Yes.
Welcome back to another episode of GUA 2Knight Delight. As we discussed a lot on the table tonight, we've got some Aztec Warfare qualifiers and then a title match to, as Ada said, determine who is the final champion before House of the Rising Violence.
Yeah, we are starting with a bit of bragging rights. These are the 4 people that we'll be facing off in our War Games match at the pay-per-view in 2 weeks. So this is what they used to do in Survivor Series. So classic 4-on-4 elimination style tag. So just for kind of an homage of, hey, WWE, bring this back because you're not intelligent enough to actually do anything else.
Remind me, what is Gary's faction's name? Are we just going with the Miracle and
Thanos?
The Inevitability?
Yep.
Okay. For some reason, I thought that was like a one-off thing. I did recall that, but then
Yep.
the Darkness, because they believe in a thing called love.
Yeah, Darkness Demon, because he's not in there yet. But
Fine, I'll do a plus and demon.
And technically, inevitability isn't even correct because Adam Cole is being excluded from this faction, and you have 2 people from the other faction that used to be with Gary that's currently in this 4.
Fine, I'll put a question mark on the inevitability.
It's Gary and friend.
Gary and friends ?
Right. 2 friends and one very nice acquaintance. That's the line from Big Bang Theory. Remember that?
2 guys chilling in a hot tub 6 feet apart because they're not gay.
Okay.
Okay, Smar said they heard the album discussion. First album was Britney Spears. Oh man. Woke up the next day wickedly sick.
Time period's probably similar to ours, so I can't knock it too much because I'm not even sure if I was into boy bands when I was given NSYNC. My mom was just like, "Hey, this is a popular CD here," and I think I only know one song from the Bye 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 album, and that was Bye Bye Bye.
The 90s, where all the music was great, but also all of it was really cringe. Anyway, they said they listened to it once and then woke up sick the next day, and they blamed the album for it. Interesting.
All right.
But if you ever go back on that decision and then it happens again, you could say, oops, I did it again.
Yes.
If it is that Britney album, which I assume it is.
Depending on what age you were and everything. If you were in puberty to teenage years, you probably got into Britney Spears because you're like, damn. But
I'm into Britney Spears for the plot,
Yeah. So I'm in it for the random snake on her neck.
I did reference Toxic not that long ago.
Yep. So I think that's the last hit that I have from her. So
I want to say Womanizer was more recent than that, but Womanizer wasn't really good.
Yeah.
So
other album that you when she wasn't angsty anymore, it was just kind of boring.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I have very strong Britney Spears opinions, but
Right. Well, you could say that was just the way of things between that, and you could even say the same thing for Avril Lavigne when she kind of stopped being, more punk chick and stuff like that. It was.
She stopped being a punk chick?
Well, I mean, like she did like her duet with Nickelback, and then she did. There's another song she did for like with like some country artist recently
Huh.
and stuff. And so like it's just not the same, and I'm just like, I still like your other stuff better. So
Okay.
so
Smar mentioned another album that they've had for a while, "Move Along" by All American Rejects. I also have that album.
yeah,
Great
yeah,
album.
yeah.
Fantastic album.
Sage and saw All American Rejects live.
Yeah, they came to the college I was at. That was crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
There was just a chill show in like our gym. It was so interesting.
yeah.
But yeah, I have seen them. I did like a post about
Shine.
that where I've seen like all my favorite artists and stuff like that live, and I could have added them to the list
Yeah,
if I wanted to, but I had like forgotten
I saw.
about that. So thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, Spotify told me that Shinedown's going to be in Colorado Springs on Friday.
Oh, that's pretty soon.
So
Yeah.
they're going to be at some park. I was just like, what? Okay.
Huh.
So some park downtown. So
Interesting.
yep. So
All right. Well,
uh,
we got the prediction up. It's actually about to expire already. If you want to get your votes in there, let's go ahead and get our first match of the night started.
Rena. Okay.
Yeah, that was concerning.
That took very long. Gary first.
All right. Looks like we have 250 on Gary and friends.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Damn it! Who put?
At a combined weight of 444 pounds, Gary Nelson and Johnny PC, the Infiltrator.
What was Paul Rudd's character's name in Anchorman? I'm spacing on it.
Um, Rick Champ and Ron Brick Champ and
We can remember the name of his penis and testicles, but cannot remember the character's name.
it's on the tip of my tongue. 1 second. uh, let's see.
Smar said last concert they went to was a Viking band named Warduna, who were playing a venue right down the road from you. Awesome. When I saw the strike, they were basically right down the road.
Brian Fantana.
Brian Fantana. Okay.
He had too boring of a name.
Yeah.
In comparison to Champ, Brick, and Ron, yeah.
Yeah. Was trying to think along the lines of like if we made like Sex Panther would be an interesting nickname for a wrestler,
Right.
and then he would definitely have
if
that.
I made Paul Rudd, I'd just make him Sex Panther, and make some like version of. Do I make him into Black Panther?
Oh my god! Wow, that would be a crazy take, but I doubt anyone else is
Yep.
doing it.
Yep.
And his partners from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 200 pounds, Chris.
Maybe they didn't like Wrexham.
Yeah. Or I think he said they were Wrexham. I think they were actually wrecked some fans, and so like they were crying because
Yeah.
it was a great San Diego Comic-Con panel. As apparently like
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds just walked around San Diego Comic-Con like the whole day in that suit, and no one knew that it was him.
Awesome.
Also, he posted like the specific name of the color used in that suit. Do you know what the color's called?
Gray.
Jean Grey.
Oh, great.
It's awesome.
Yep. I didn't know we needed a Robert Downey Jr. talking to Ryan Reynolds thing, but apparently we might need more of that.
Of course we do. Deadpool interacts with the Marvel Cinematic Universe instead of kills. We need everything. We need all of it.
Did we ever see him in the trailer, though? I don't even know if Deadpool's even in Doomsday.
No, that's the whole thing. We still don't know. And, like, that's why they did that appearance at San Diego Comic-Con, to like, tease it. And, like, is he? Isn't he?
Right.
We don't know. But there was that, like, Deadpool and Wolverine, there was that screen at the TVA, like, alternate universe thing where they showed, like, Thor crying over his body or something. That's what he referenced in the thing. It's like, where's Thor and why is he crying?
Right. He's Thor. Well, it hurts.
Mm-hmm. And then Ryan Gosling is Ghost Rider, baby.
Yep.
Which means...
That'll be interesting.
Yeah. It's I think, like, someone like maybe Norman Reedus would have been a little bit better, but if Ryan wants to do the role, that's all that really matters to me. As long as it isn't just, like, a safe casting, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's still safe to some degree because you're picking a top actor, but... I mean,
I heard that he pitched an idea for the movie though, so it's like his wanting to do it and not just like the studio going, "Oh, let's pick this guy."
If anything, I'm only slightly nervous just because I don't trust the MCU to do supernatural stuff well. So,
well,
they're too stuck. They're too stuck between their Deadpool rated R stuff and anything else.
Well, the hope is,
the kids,
aside from like actually doing X-Men stuff, that could be where we go after Doomsday and Secret Wars, because like the hope is this is a step closer to Midnight Suns, and so the next threat could potentially be of the supernatural variety. And
but we'll be dead. We'll be dead in the ground by the time they make the Blade movie.
Potentially. The hope is this is Ghost Rider's one step closer to that, but we'll see.
Yeah.
And their partner from the pits of hell, weighing in at 215 pounds, T-Man.
But yeah, we're going to see Spider-Man Brand New Day this weekend. I'm very excited.
Yep.
So excited that I binged 2 seasons of Daredevil Born Again, and Adis isn't even caught up, so I can't even talk about it.
Did you watch the 3 seasons and the 2 seasons of Jessica Jones and the 1 season of Luke Cage and the 1 season of Iron Fist and the 1 season of The Defenders?
No.
Okay.
I do I was tempted. I was tempted to go back and start OG Daredevil, and I might, but the main thing is I just wanted to get this done before Spider-Man, however relevant or not relevant it is, but
Seiji just wants to do that so he can watch Daredevil throw a microwave again.
Well, also just finding out more about the painting, because like I know the painting's important. I kind of sort of know. Like I watched a thing about why it was important at one point, and then like the details are kind of missed here and there. It's like the show kind of covers it a little bit, but
well, it's like I told you before, Daredevil's an interesting character because you don't deal with a lot of superheroes that kind of deal with like a religious base in their like physiology of morality. So it's kind of an interesting take just because you don't usually deal with that. Whether you believe or not in a lot of religion crap, it doesn't really matter. Like it's just more like it's interesting that like you could understand it to some degree that someone would use their religious beliefs as kind of their reason to do things. So
Sure, I don't know if that's the interesting takeaway for me. The more interesting thing for me is more just like superhero that's a lawyer. And
yeah,
just like
that's
that
fair.
balance of just like I could take him out this like it's like what's a job for Matt Murdock and what's a job for
Yeah,
Daredevil kind of thing, and like he wants to put
I,
people
I
through
just
the justice system anyway, and like
yeah, I just think it's important just for the fact that it's also the reason he hasn't killed Fisk yet.
yeah.
So the way that he's brought up, the way he thinks about things, is a big reason of why he won't go to that level. So
Yeah, I mean, he even almost does practically does the opposite and prevents,
well,
like
and that's what and
gets in the way and like
that's my
protects
point.
and prevents.
Yeah, and that's kind of my point. Is like if you think about Batman or any of the other people that have a version of a code, theirs isn't as cut and dry. It's just more just like, oh, I just have this code. Like there's not a huge reason for it. To some degree, like Batman wasn't just like, oh, I like lost my shit that one time and now I won't do this. Like it's just more he just has that code. If there's not an actual reason for it. So that's my biggest point. So.
Okay. Nice DDT and lazy pin from Mundo there, but a quick kick out.
Brickhouse has already used an X, by the way.
Oh wow. And we're Kaiser's struggling a little bit.
Looks really weird.
Yeah, no, the show was great. Like
Yep.
Charlie Cox, Matt Murdock's great. Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin is great.
Yep.
I don't want to say too much about Daniel
Yep.
because you haven't finished, but
Yeah.
there are parallels I could make to another show, but I will refrain from doing that right now.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. The chemistry is off the charts just with any interaction with Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio. They
Yeah.
know their roles and they bounce off each other like effortlessly.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Really, really good stuff.
Yep.
Was even liking a lot of the side characters. Like I like Daniel a lot. I liked Buck a lot.
Yeah.
Did you,
That was my only thing was because Fisk does get involved in Spider-Man stuff. I just didn't know if anything in Daredevil would kind of attach to what was going on with Spider-Man. So
well, that's why I'm watching, because like with Fisk being mayor and everything, I figured it would have some kind of part in it. Although they did kind of resolve things
sure.
at the end.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Kingpin will be involved, but Daredevil might,
Yep.
based on what we've seen.
He is a hell of a lawyer.
Mm-hmm. And then we know Punisher's in there.
Mm-hmm. They did like a duo for Hot Wings with those two. I don't know if you saw that.
I think you linked it to me. I didn't get around to watching it.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. They also were talking about Odyssey though, so I was slightly annoyed, but that's just me.
Are either of them in that?
They're both in there.
Really?
Tom Holland is Odysseus' son.
Oh well, Tom Holland is. So I thought you were talking about. So Bernthal and Holland, and not Bernthal and Cox.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Sorry. Bernthal is Menelaus from like the Troy part.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure I knew that Bernthal was in Odyssey.
Yeah. So
What I can tell you, because like I think it was like an end credit scene in season 1 of Born Again, Punisher just like breaking out.
Yep.
He does not show up in season 2 at all. I don't know what they were. I don't know what the deal is there, but he's doing his. It's because of the one shot, I guess. He just the one shot is his thing, and he didn't need to be in season 2 anymore. But okay.
Yep.
But other people show up instead.
Yep.
So,
Punisher's a nice person to have around in the MCU, just because you have that guy that can just really go to that level that nobody else besides like Deadpool will.
yeah.
And
Punisher and
and
Deadpool would
on
be
the
fun.
well, and especially along the lines of that, quote unquote, Hugh Jackman isn't going to be Wolverine anymore. You need that person that kind of contradicts Deadpool to some degree.
Yeah.
So that was always my funniest quip in the narration from when we played the Marvel Strike Force game on our phone. was when they had some glitch where everyone's you're facing like 20 Star Lords, and it pops up with a dialogue from Punisher's like, oh great, so now we're all facing a bunch of gyrating assholes.
Yep.
So
Helps to have a straight man.
yep. So
Carry counters.
basically business won't pick up in this match until someone gets their first elimination.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be a while.
Well,
We've got
Maestro to Duo is almost completely empty, and all three of the other people have used X's.
I just noticed that, yeah. So, like, in a mode like this, I think that means every individual one of them interfered, and they haven't been tagged yet.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yep. And there is no count out, by the way.
Okay.
And Muno just randomly hit his signature on Leviathan.
Okay. I mean, he probably deserved it. Demon asking for that tag. Maestro counters. Good position for a pin, but he's... oh, they chose to interrupt it. Mundo counters. Ow. That's not very nice. Oh. There you go. Demon punched him back. I think we got a tag to Kaiser.
Yes, we did.
All right.
That sounds like Mundo.
Oh.
Fail.
I did want to mention, I think the storms have died down outside, but my lights did already flicker and stuff earlier today, if that causes any issues. Oh, God.
That was close.
Yeah, and
and then he went purple bar.
That'll help. No one came to help him, because I guess because he was probably full
and then he tagged
before
out.
that.
And then he tagged out. To the only person that did not have an X, by the way.
Oh, no.
You can't call me if your power goes out. I am currently not at work right now.
Okay.
Okay, just so you know.
Ooh, nice counter.
Got his ass. Ow. Oh, now we're... Okay, I was going to say. And now Boycott just cleared his X.
Wow. Yeah. Gary's team staying on top of that. Whereas there's still a couple on the other side, but as long as someone's free, then the match can continue.
Although, has Boycott even been in the match up to this point? I feel like Boycott and Brickcast have not even been in yet.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just been Gary and Mundo.
And I don't think Demon's been in.
Yeah, he's been asking for it. He's been asking for a tag this whole time.
Yeah.
He did punch someone, if that counts.
Okay. Punch him in the dick!
Interesting, just looking at Demon, basically, and then turning back around to the fight.
Yep.
Oh, Smart's lights just flickered too, man. Yeah, I think it's raining all over the place today.
I feel it's gonna rain like
this for days. So let it rain down now.
And wash everything away. Creed reference. I win.
Yep. A headbutt from Boycott knocks both of them.
Yeah. Gary's brain's a little hollow, so you know, when you hit that, it hurts you more than it hurts. Yeah, you know. So. Okay, then it's because they're stuck. I don't even know if he can tag anybody right now because they're stuck.
Oh no.
Well,
I see him.
Kaiser hasn't moved. Well, Kaiser hasn't moved down, and then Demon is too far from the tag too. So I don't even think any of these people can be tagged yet.
Speaking of gyrating assholes.
Right.
What is he doing over there?
Yep. He's trying to do. It's called the Leviathan Shuffle.
The river dance. Do the river dance.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Did we get a tag?
Yes, we did.
Tag 2 Leviathan. Okay. We still have 2 X's though.
Because he was the farthest away for that tag. I don't know how that worked out.
Yeah, interesting. Like overall, the bots do seem kind of set in their ways where they need to tag someone in particular, but that seem to be getting around that in this match.
Tag team finisher.
Ooh, this is big. Got him. Going for the pin. Someone's going to break that up.
Yeah, because Gary's in red.
Leviathan didn't stick around to blockade that, though.
Yeah. Yep. Can I make a prediction?
A prediction?
We're gonna get to 5 before we get an elimination.
5 what? Oh, the stars? Yeah. Well, yeah, we're basically there already. That's not saying much.
That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Yes. It's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
That's right.
I guess that makes you Stone Cold.
Yeah. I'm a Hot Pocket?
It'll destroy your mouth.
This is like a thing now. You just go to the floor and then do a finisher on somebody else and then get back in the ring. It's what he just did. He just did it on Mundo.
I mean, there's no countouts if you're not like the legal man, you're kind of bored just on the side, so I get it. Just go have fun.
I don't know why Kaiser's asking him to get up. His finisher's from the top. He could have done his finisher on him. Oh, he got him! Beautiful catch.
Oh my God, Brickhouse catching a guy like twice as wide as him.
Captain's hook, locked in.
Got out of that pretty quickly. Oh my God.
Well, but it cleared Kaiser's purple bar, and that was what was important.
Yes. And Brickhouse
Kaiser,
was.
You need to focus on the person in the ring. Jeez. Misplaced focus. And then everybody and their mother keeps punching him.
Yeah.
It sounds right. I'm telling everybody to be professional while Boycott's being an absolute piece of shit. Who's shocked?
Perhaps the real gyrating asshole was the friends we made along the way. Wow, nice.
Right. Yep.
Smar said
I
they.
mean, like, for all the egos in this ring right now, Boycott's the biggest prick.
Ethan Page isn't in here. Smar said they remembered an enjoyable joke. What is the best safe word in the bedroom?
Yep.
I don't know. What is the best safe word in the bedroom?
Safe word?
Alligator 3.
Okay. The random things you remember. Oh, end of the world.
Yep. Or is it Starship Pain? I forget what the...
He's Mundo, so that he's end of the world.
Ah, all right. Okay. Okay.
He likes to Mundo.
Okay.
He likes to Mundo.
Okay.
Mundo!
All right. So the punchline of the joke is meatloaf because I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Okay.
Makes sense.
And I would do anything for...
Hot patootie, bless my soul.
Okay.
That was meatloaf.
And then we okay. Okay, well, you're just going to let him tag. This is why this match is going to take forever. Hey!
Oh.
Signature!
That's what you get when you taunt for too long. Whoa.
That was almost it.
Oh.
Nobody got in.
Interesting.
Well, Brickhouse rolled in, so his X did actually count, but yeah.
Ow.
The only person that can save Mundo now is Gary.
Yeah. And aside from Maestro, blue team has cleared their X's. Oh, nice counter. Whoop.
Yep.
Counters right back.
Counters.
Counters
Counter right back.
But countered to the counters counter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone's a heel in this match. That's the other part we have to factor in.
You punched someone as a face this time around. I just want to preface that.
Okay. I punched a rival, so kiss my ass.
I'm not saying they didn't deserve it. I'm just like at face value here.
Right.
Oh! I wasn't sure who was... Oh, okay. It's Mundo again. Quick kick out because... Yeah, Demon's still in green. Yeah, honestly, health-wise, Darkness isn't doing too bad. But not many people have been brought down, actually.
Yep.
It's kind of just Johnny Mundo and Kaiser.
Yep. Oh, dirty pin.
Ooh. The ref, like, caught him doing it or something? Interesting.
Did he get him? Nope, he countered. Countered the finisher.
Uh-oh. Now he's going to do the same thing?
Nope. Oh, he's going to counter right back.
Wow. Seen a lot of nice suplexes from Demon and Knight. Mundo's up.
He's done that twice now. I
That's
think
like,
both to Maestro to duo.
That's like a Pele kick, almost.
Yep. The ref's stuck. It's like you should have gone for a pin just to really see if the ref does anything.
Counter.
Mundo should try using a finisher. He has 3 of them.
Well, you know how they are. Well, I've got 3 finishers. Time to tag out.
Every time they literally do the taunt, it's literally when the person's going for the tag, and that's exactly what happens. Oh, he countered the oh god. I saw the bar disappear.
Wow.
Alabama a slammer. Wow. And then he immediately did a signature on Gary.
Huge.
1, 2.
Kick out. All right. I was wondering if, like, no one used an X because they were assuming Mundo would get up and interrupt it or something like that.
Yep. Brickhouse is the only person with an X currently.
Okay. It was looking dire for Darkness for a while, but they've optimized it now.
Yep. Well, and the only person with red damage is Maestro Dudua, which is worth noting.
Yeah.
There's more damage been done to the other people.
Yeah, a little bit for Kaiser, but he's had plenty of time to recover. He was looking pretty rough earlier.
Yeah. If anything, it's more that he used up his purple bar already.
Yeah, there is that.
So
can add that onto it. Same for Leviathan, well, who started with it and has been worn out of that, but I think he can also bring
purple
it
bar.
back. Yeah,
purple bar.
There it is. As I say it. Ooh. Gary was doing a bit of work getting around him, but okay, there's a tag to Demon.
Yep. Ooh, he countered. It's usually how that works. Classic Gary.
Yep. Just sharp out.
With the drop kick.
Okay. Really getting some offense going. Then a tag to Boycott. Ow.
Ow. Signature.
Nice.
Mundo X.
Yep. Demon is putting in work tonight, I tell you.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of been the theme for Demon in a lot of ways. Is he's been in a lot of high stakes matches that he's earned, but he just can't win the big one. He was in the finals, lost to Bulldozer for the King of the Ring. And so yeah, he's one that would probably definitely keep an eye on. Probably one that I would, in the same way like Napoleon Dynamite was kind of fighting for it around this time and then got into Bound for Greed or something. I could see Demon in kind of that trajectory.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I get where you're coming from with that.
Yep.
Whoop.
He rolled over the ring. I'm very confused.
He took Gary's spot, waiting on the side.
Who's the legal person again? I don't even remember.
Well, it's Demon and
Brickhouse
right now, isn't it?
Okay. With how he went over the rope and Gary went to the floor, I was very confused on who was where.
Yeah, no, he was Demon. Irish whipped him over that way, and then Gary just got knocked down. So Brickhouse just took his place on the ropes. And there's a tag to Mundo.
Back to Mr. Damaged a lot.
Yeah. He's also been putting in work, though. He's gotten signatures and finishers out there.
Yep.
Leviathan has an X. And that is about it. But we are seeing additional damage indicators on Johnny Mundo as well as Gary, the Miracle Nelson. So there is damage being done.
Yep.
And with that purple bar on Leviathan at the moment, you can't help but feel there's a bit of an advantage in the Darkness's corner right now.
Yep. Tag.
No, he's going to do the run.
He's a miracle he probably didn't miss. Submission.
Yep. On the far side as well. Decent position. Nice counter. Demon's potentially busted open. Oh, purple bar from Demon as well. Crazy.
Yeah.
We just have... I don't know. Can Maestro do a purple bar? And we just, like, everyone...
I don't remember. Yeah. if he does, then yes, the entire 4 set of that team have an extra health bar whenever they want.
That's why they're called the Darkness, because they can all have the purple bar.
Yeah.
The dark bar.
Purple Darkness?
Not Prince. A Prince.
Yes. He will be the artist formerly phoned with Sprint.
Yes. It was the first recorded case of a knick-knack paddywhack.
Yes.
Only Hugh can prevent florist friars. Oh, man. Colin Mockery.
Yeah. Wood row, but don't have a paddle.
Red a little out around the waist.
Yes. See you in hell.
I don't recall that Colin Mockery name.
Oh, fair is fair. But he countered.
Oh, man.
Do it again. Yeah, I'd just be tired of him rolling 2 and just kick him in the face.
Yep.
That'll work. Hmm. 1, 2.
Oh. No one came to Demon's aid, even... Well, he does still have purple bar. I guess that's why.
Yeah.
If they see that as a...
Well, are you sure you want to start your career with AIDS?
No.
Okay.
I'm not. And what was
That came up today.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. I was on a ride-along at work today, and so we were chatting about sports games we were playing, and we were both in agreement we didn't get into FIFA a lot, but I told him about the story. So...
Oh, that was a good one.
Yep.
And then who was the guy in your MLB The Show? I believe it was Dick Wood.
Yep. Yeah. The auto generation for MLB The Show needs a refresh because we made Dick Wood. So.
Oh man.
That beats the one that George or Sajan enjoyed before, which was Cedric Smallwood. So.
Yeah.
So. Who became the face of MLB because he became such a ridiculous baseball player. It was just our franchise is helmed by a bunch of Smallwoods.
How many Smallwoods we got on this ship? Yo!
That's it.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by Smallwoods. Keep firing, Smallwoods.
Right.
It's still crazy that a Spaceballs 2... Oh.
And I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
I have a few Spaceballs blurps on command in the chat, and Smart just played that.
Yeah.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine one. So crazy that Spaceballs 2 is coming out next year.
We just need Mel Brooks to live through it.
Yeah, he's 100 years old. As John Ondrasik of Five for Fighting said, he beat the song.
Right? See you in hell.
Oh, instantly broken up. Meanwhile, Gary and Maestro are beating each other up.
I don't think he's the legal man, so I don't think the submission can work for very long, but yeah.
Oh, I've just figured since it's ringside, it would just end it immediately, but... Oh!
Yep. Go to hell.
Did you,
1, 2, 3.
Hey! Wow! I guess that's why you beat up everyone ringside, but I think Brickhouse was there, and he didn't interfere.
Yeah. Well, his health wasn't actually that bad. It was, again, it's about the damage, and that's what we have to focus on is this is going to be quick because they're not going to think that it could be over based upon health.
Yeah.
Like, think about Demon. Demon's damage could mean that he could be pinned even though he's in green.
Yeah. It was Gary did have that extra torso damage indicator, so especially if a move targeting that was done, then that could have made sense for the end.
Yep.
I'm not. Did you see where
End of the world?
End of the world again?
Well, I was gonna say, if you guys don't have the X, I would waste that one because that one makes sense.
Oh no, we had two different people. Oh, that's not good.
Kaiser got in 2, so Demon's on his own.
Why did you do that?
Yeah.
Why did you do that? Things were starting to go in your favor, but mistakes like that could level the playing field really quick.
Oh, I don't know if you got tagged in this, but I got suggested this on YouTube of I guess there was some YouTube edition of Jeopardy where Brandon Lee Mulligan was on it. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, so if you want to look it up, they do it for like charity and stuff, and so So it was pretty cool.
He does all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not sure. It's like I want to go back to that that final move that Demon did on Gary. Did you see the unfortunate position of Demon's head during that move?
No.
Because like Gary has those pants that come down pretty far, you know.
Oh yeah, I did see the glitch where he was like in between his yeah.
It goes through the pants.
Yep.
Oh god.
Go to hell so far that your head got stuck in the pants on the way to hell.
Hello there, anal dwelling butt monkey. It's time for you to go back home, little buddy.
Right. We're taking them back to the pants store. So.
Yep.
I woke up this morning and I shit a monkey or whatever the hell it was. The weirdest thing is the damn thing isn't dead. Remember that's the alternate version from Champ.
Oh yeah.
Rather than I woke up in some Chinese family's rec room
and they would not stop screaming. Yeah.
Yeah. The alternate version is that he like shit a monkey.
Right. Right.
So, yep.
Oh.
Finally, one of his finishers was countered. He's doing very well at countering this shit.
Yeah.
He's, landing those finishers. Again, this could be it because of the hell damage, and it is.
Wow. Demon and Johnny.
Even if Demon is eliminated, like he has eliminated 2 people. Like he has achieved so much, and like the other 3 people are full ass right now.
Yeah.
To be set up against 2 guys remaining.
He needs to tag out right now.
Yep.
Oh man, Boycott. He seemed to stagger a little bit, and then Boycott recovered.
Yeah. Boycott needs to land his finisher, plain simple though, because I'm pretty positive he lands his finisher of Dirty Deeds on Demon, and it's it for Demon.
Yeah, all the X's are there, so if anyone does anything to Demon at this point.
Yeah. So.
And they really need to. Because they both have torso damage indicators over there. Like, it is not looking good for Inevitability or Gary and Friends. But it's now just the Friends.
So, this is a good idea. So, everything's randomized, but we could always pick who's first in the War Games match. Do you think this is enough to prove Demon should be first?
Sure.
Okay. Against maybe Mundo, because Mundo was kind of the workhorse that kept being in the ring too.
I was gonna say I'm kind of liking Demon versus Mundo because so many like flippy dippy shenanigans transpire between the 2 of them, so it's fun to watch.
And he's out.
All right.
And Leviathan still has that purple bar.
He does.
That would have been sad for an ending. It's like, okay, I think we know who's winning this.
Yeah, it's just but we're at that point. It's kind of, come on, wrap this up. Since Demon escaped, it's kind of like no chance for the Friends.
Yeah, and this Brickhouse will have to.
Oh, counter!
Yeah, good luck. How about try one of your finishers or signatures? That would help because then he's no longer in purple.
Just punishing Demon more.
Yeah.
Why not? It's on brand for him, taking a bunch of punishment.
Yeah. Oh, that's the submission choke.
And
So
Brickhouse is interrupted.
He took a very long time to get in there. So
yeah.
See if he counters again.
Nope.
Nope. He's gonna probably have to move him.
They're counting it.
1, 2.
Oh, wow.
Out. Damn.
Damn. Some resilience from Chris Boycott here.
There you go. It's okay. He totally has a shot.
Do whatever you can. He's got some unfinished business with Demon, I suppose.
Right.
It seems. All right, tag to Maestro. Getting rid of more of those X's.
Yep. You think the way this is set up now, though, it almost is going to make it so Gary's faction is going to be the underdog for War Games next in 2 weeks?
It seems that way, unfortunately. They've just been on the downswing.
Yep.
But, I mean, like, look at the other team. You got 3 people that can do purple bars on you, and so it kind of just makes sense at that point that you're losing.
Right. Oh! Leverage bend. 1, 2. That would have been crazy for an elimination.
I'm surprised that got to a 2 count.
Damage to Maestro to Duo.
I mean, I guess some of the, like, max health damage has been done, so he can't get all the way back up, but still. Whoa, whoa! What was that? Tagged to Leviathan. Kaiser still has an X on him, but it doesn't matter much at this point, I would think.
Counter. They can't even get Leviathan out of purple bar yet.
Yeah. That's pretty unfortunate. Brickhouse counters in the corner again, though.
Both have torso damage indicators for Brickhouse and Boycott.
Yeah, they do. At this point, I just imagine anything would do it. Any big move.
Yeah. You always wish they're more even so that it's a fun tag team, but this one was well teamed by the Darkness and Demon.
Yeah. Oh. Whoop.
Counter.
Oh man. I appreciate the ambition, but
yep.
Yeah, I mean,
you deal with this. You deal with this shit.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about like another leverage pin. You were talking about like the like potential evenness of the match earlier, and like there was a huge window.
That's it.
Yeah.
Boycott's gone.
There was a huge window where Demon was still out, and there were a bunch of X's, and they could have at least gotten him, but ever since he got away, it's kind of an unwinnable battle. And here we go.
Put him out of his misery? Nope. Counter.
No! Wow.
I will not bend. I will not break. Wrong. I guess he's not in this match, is he? Damn it. Someone go get Burnley.
Later on.
Someone go get Burnley.
Later on.
Oh.
I was going to say this is very unnecessary if it's directed at Brick House, but if he manages to do some damage, then maybe it is.
But Brickhouse wins, we may have to give him a title match. Jesus.
It's a very insurmountable wall right now. If he somehow manages to eke this out, but
yeah, right.
It's like a 1% chance, if that.
Yep. So you're saying there's a chance?
Yep.
I was gonna say, if you can land a shout, maybe. Just maybe. Nope. X.
Okay.
Now use your other one, and make it so Demon uses his, and then just randomly pin Leviathan, because by then we might actually be done.
Maybe.
But the problem is doing it back to back never works out.
Ooh.
If he lands 2 in a row, I'll be very surprised.
Wow.
He did. It never happens. 1. There comes the other one. Now just pin him again. Don't even wait. Just pin him again.
Oh, knees.
So close.
Yeah. Oh, no.
No, it looks like it's just normal. Nope, don't let him tag, don't let him tag, don't let him tag.
Oh.
And now Kaiser's full ass.
So, like, there's hope, and then there isn't.
Oh, oops.
The match lasting this
long. The match just lasted so long, it almost went into rest mode.
Oh my god. It has been an hour. Oh my god.
Yeah, it has. So.
Oh, jeez. And we said this was going to be a short episode.
Yes, we did.
Well, we said there was possibility, is what we said, but
Maestro Duel is going to help us put everybody out of their misery. 1, 2.
Oh, no way. Wow.
Use the other one, too. Now just use the other one.
Yeah. Boycott and Brickhouse, man, they just keep fighting.
Yep.
Some surprising kickouts from both of them.
Now pin him. Just pin him. It's got to be over.
Well, I mean, that's what we thought last time he was pinned and he kicked out. No, and then it's countered.
Now use your finisher and let it be over. Nope, he tried his signature instead and he failed.
Oh.
Shouting.
Shouting? Can anyone... Oh, yeah, plenty of people can interrupt.
Yep.
Counter.
And he's out.
Man.
Let's let Demon get the 3rd pin.
Demon's had plenty of time to recover. Wow.
Yes, put him out of his misery. And it got countered. I saw the bar disappear right when I said it.
Oh.
So he has two more of those.
Oh, because if they land it normally, the bar doesn't go away until the hit connects,
until it's
right?
Done.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's how you tell.
The end.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I saw the bar disappear early, and so it's just like, oh, damn.
Okay.
So.
Now Kaiser's back in.
Someone bet that $1 on like 1,000 to 1 on Brickhouse.
I mean, he keeps giving us hope, man. Landing these shoutings, wearing health down.
Yeah.
Here goes another one.
the fourth shouting that'll be stopped?
Look at his face, dude. He's got like 2 black eyes. He could just give up, but he just.
And then Captain Sook on Demon.
Captain Sook, he just keeps fighting.
So he has another shouting.
He just keeps fighting, man. There's something admirable in that.
Yep. And now he tags out. Now Leviathan's in, who's full ass. It's kind of unfair, like in some sense, though.
Well, obviously, I mean, when is 4-on-1 fair?
Yep.
But I mean,
felt that reversal happening.
Yeah.
With the pin? Will someone get in the ring for this? 1, 2. Again, everybody's hurt. Like on the other side, like it's possible he can get an elimination.
Yeah, you never know.
Shout number 5.
Whoop.
Shouting, let it all out.
Let it all outen, and then something Danhausen, because it would rhyme.
We're still recovering from one of the worst segments in the history of Monday Night Raw.
You better not be talking about the concert.
I was definitely talking about it was like one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
I believe that you are cursed.
It was so bad. Oh my gosh.
I wonder if they released that song anywhere though. It was a cool remix.
Okay.
I liked Danhausen's organ setup too. That was cool.
Yeah.
He was like solo.
I don't know what I expected from that concert, but yeah. Yeah, God.
I enjoyed it.
Yep.
But
nope, countered.
They're still using the wrong part of Joe Hendry, but at least they're using Joe Hendry.
Right. Brickhouse has 1 signature and 2 finishers.
All right. And he's sitting on just about 1 HP in a dream, which is what he's had for this whole time. Helping him up to shouting him again. What are we doing here? Oh, unfortunate.
Over the top.
And Kaiser came over for fun. To be with his friend.
Yeah.
Did he do anything over there?
Nope.
I think he just went over there. That's some clip-on open earbuds, and there's some cool. Ah. Okay.
This is the match that never ends.
Brickhouse just keeps fighting, man. It's very impressive. You gotta commend him.
Right.
But we do have other stuff that we're trying to get to. And an ending match with 5 people that could potentially take just as long as this match. And
Right. Now pin him.
I don't know why he keeps trying to do like Irish whip stuff. What does that set up for him? He doesn't have a tag team anymore. Just like do a shouting when you pick them up.
Right.
It would work out so much better for you.
Just go for pins. Like I just go for a random. This is probably it. Just for damage. It is. We just need to go for a damn pin and it was gonna be over. Like we just waited so goddamn long.
Oh man.
I'm good.
I do kind of feel bad.
Yeah.
I do kind of feel bad for that team because there were opportunities in there to bring it back potentially. Like Boycott was in the ring with Demon for a while and could have maybe gotten an elimination that way.
So does that mean Boycott or the Brickhouse should start instead of Mundo, or should we still have Mundo versus Demon to start?
So there are two ways to think about this. There are ways where it's like I've proven I'm the workhorse, so put me in first because I can last the match. Or there's I've done my job, let me come in last.
Right.
So it depends on which one of those we want to follow.
I'm cool with whichever.
Okay. I feel like maybe Demon could do I want to go first, and then Brick House would be like I want to come out last because I just survived so much longer than all of you guys that match.
Okay. All right. So now we're doing qualifying for Aztec Warfare like we were doing last time. So these are just one-on-one matches. I'd like to think these won't take 4,000 years. So.
Do give me some time to set up prediction.
Nope. Got to make up for the fact that this took like 2 hours. When you think about me.
All right, prediction is up.
Oh yeah.
Is Matt Hardy coming out?
I was thinking I was doing Goo Goo Dolls, but okay.
Okay, I know you were. There's just the one part. Okay. Like that's not even his most recent music, but back in the day, the music started with "Oh yeah."
Right. For the record, I am standing. I'm just in the kitchen making popcorn. So stand. I'm watching you.
Darn.
Representing Legacy from London, England, weighing in at 190.
If you didn't want to stand, you shouldn't have made this match.
Something NXT stand and deliver. I don't know.
It's not deliver, it's DiGiorno.
DiGiorno, DiGini.
With all the goddamn entrances.
Oh, I love that new commercial so much. I hope they play that 10 times more than the DiGini one.
I don't know, DiGiorno and DiGini was more... I just figured when you told me about that, it was another, like a new DiGini ad, because we had talked about that.
I would have been excited either way. It's like, finally, a new DiGiorno ad, but no, that shit was so great.
Woo!
Woo! Is Lyra Valkyria coming out?
No, I remember my response to any time Kevin Owens' music plays is woo.
Yep.
So
we miss you, Kevin Owens.
Yes. Every damn day. Sammy does have a match at SummerSlam. Did you see that?
He does. Yeah.
Against Finn Balor, which again, that might be the other show stealer.
Yeah. And I think I saw that if Gunther and Sami Zayn win their matches, then they get added to a title match later on. I'm not sure if that means they both have to win or they win individually.
No, I think that was just from like the Saturday night main event thing. That wasn't not that.
Okay.
That was a different match.
Okay.
And that didn't happen. So.
Oh, okay.
So.
What are they chanting? Oh my god.
Kill Owens kill? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I got out of it.
Owens really quick out of the gate there. The DDT, but Edmund's back on his feet. Excuse me.
I heard Vaquera could be at SummerSlam to maybe get in the middle of Liv and EO or show up after.
Yeah, I did. I read that Bleacher article that you sent me, and so they were speculating about that in there. But
yeah,
so I don't know. Her showing up specifically in that match, I mean, like if she does, it would mean that she fucks up Liv and Liv would lose. But they're predicting that Liv wins.
Well, and
So
from
then,
what we were talking about last week about their lack of women's matches on Raw, that would achieve an objective. Liv drops the title to Io. Io can go work with somebody else, like Lyra or something, and you can have Stephanie versus Liv as a non-title situation now. So this way you have multiple things happening.
Ooh, Io and Lyra for the title. Ooh.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
That's the only reason why I would pitch something like that, because it's not like Liv is doing anything
Super
with
kick.
the title right now. So Liv having the title right now is doing absolutely nothing. So
yeah, I think I heard she reached 100 days with the title and hasn't defended it yet. So that's fun.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, think about it too. Raquel's now the champ. Think about being the leader and you're not the person that's the champ, since they're trying to slowly, weed that out. So
yeah, maybe.
So right. I wasn't a fan of Raquel winning, but I'm not a huge Raquel Rodriguez fan. So so that's just my personal opinion. I'd rather give it to Roxanne Perez, in my opinion, but
okay. I did see before
again, she had never won a singles, so that's fair.
Okay. I did see before it expired we got 100 on Kevin Owens winning this one.
Nice.
For predictions. Oh God. That's a precarious place to jump down with the steps there. I'm just always anxious about those corners.
Right.
And even like jumping like toward the announce tables, although it's been more of a real life thing. Where just like, how do they not hit their heads or something on that all the time? And it's very. I want to say there was like a Javon Evans one or something where it was very, very close. I'm like, watch out, man.
Yep.
I don't know why they even do that.
Yeah, it's just you got to keep one jump ahead of the bread line.
Okay. I steal only what I can afford. That's everything.
That's everything. Still, I think she's rather tasty.
Yep. Whoop. Okay. What was that?
Oh, Peach threw a kendo stick in, and that's why she has a bar.
Oh, okay. Edmund like staggered a bit on his approach there. I'm not sure what happened. Like if he was favoring his leg from an injury or something.
Yep.
Something weird was going on. Pin. Health-wise, this is pretty even so far.
Setting up.
Uh-oh.
Coronation. Done.
Ooh. Unfortunate.
Where were we in the tag match when at this point?
I think it started. We were like a minute in, and there was an hour to go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. You hate to see it, man.
Yep.
And Smar hates to lose 100 kibbles, but I'm sure they have billions more. I still almost bolded Kevin Owens because I guess I just didn't want it to be true.
1 billion kibbles.
All right, and then the next one is...
Say when.
Nope, not that. I'm making sure I spell Aleister Black correctly.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. All right, that prediction's up.
Keep.
Another one-on-one qualifier for Aztec Warfare. Who gets in?
Yep.
I just had a thought.
Okay.
Since we've seen, like, in the trailers of Spider-Man Brand New Day, he's got that big vehicle. Should we have Punisher come in on the tank? Do they still have the tank entrance?
No. You can come in on an ATV.
Okay. Wouldn't be the same, I don't think. Poor Shotzi, man.
Yep.
I don't know how you give someone a tank for their entrance and then don't do anything with them. It's just kind of baffles me.
Right.
The silhouette of the truck floating.
Right. Kind of fits.
Yeah.
It's almost like the candles are like meditating and making it float now.
Ooh. Alright, I believe that's 250 on Aleister Black.
Nice.
Yes. Now forgive me because I don't watch SmackDown, but was he was one of the ones released a while back, wasn't he, or is he still around?
Yep. Yeah, he was released.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do my best to keep him on the roster the most, just
Okay.
because you're looking at one of the best wrestlers in the world and with a gimmick that's way more interesting than a lot of people in WWE.
Understandable.
And they couldn't do anything with him. Yeah.
Understandable.
So.
And then the fact they released all of like what do they call all the Wyatt Six, and then they did a like during Raw yesterday they did a whole like history of Hell in a Cell thing and just showed Fiend in one clip.
Yep.
But I think AJ Styles is still in like the DoorDash ads.
Yeah.
In one of the matches, so
there was some rumor going around that he's gonna be wrestling again. So.
Huh. Well, I mean the retirement was specifically from WWE. I don't know if he ever went and did the TNA stuff that he was going to do already.
Yeah. Well, and from everything that I've heard, it does sound like Bayley's probably gone.
Okay.
So, I mean, think about it. Her like BFF is Mercedes Moné, formerly Sasha Banks in AEW. So.
Oh yeah, if she goes over there, that would mean a lot to her.
Yep. Yep. So.
Aleister Black, surprisingly, the one coming hot out of the gate here. If I can talk.
Let me talk to you.
Johnny Laryngitis.
That's right. I think it was last week you got the first time that LA Knight said the overwhelming Kavorka. I'd always said that, and I don't think you'd ever heard it from him. But I forgot to mention that. I was just like, see, it's not just me that makes that up. He is the one that said that.
Yeah, and then like I want to say it was like Barrett or someone, and kept mentioning it.
Yep.
On the side too. And...
Yep. That's because he's like, I love the smell of Kavorka in the morning.
Yeah. My Kavorka hurts.
Yep. Wade Barrett's just hilarious though too. So.
Yeah. Joke test.
Yeah. I literally have SmackDown for this weekend and the following right after SummerSlam, and then I don't care.
Yeah.
Sling's just like it's like $80 a month, which is inferior. Oh, it's he just did the finisher, the Punisher's finisher himself. He did the Steeler.
Oh, okay.
Because that was the chokeout thing.
I knew I recognized it. I thought it was a demon thing for a sec. Because I know the inspiration that you take with your characters, but that's interesting that he has the move thief.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice.
I always thought of Aleister Black as like the dark, like the dark wrestler, but he's not like dark, so he'd be the one that would be like facing the other dark ones. That's why I when he came back, I thought he'd be an interesting one to like feud with like Uncle Howdy and Bo Dallas.
Yeah.
To just kind of let them do their own thing and kind of have fun with it. So that was one thing that I was bummed about.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I said, in like 5 years, WWE's entire roster will be filled with celebrities, and all the other actual wrestlers will have all been fired. Because that's what TKO thinks of WWE. Signature.
Yeah, I think I think they're trying to set up like Tom Brady versus Logan Paul, and Jelly Roll is coming to this game.
Yep. If their attempt to do that is to try to get people to actually cheer for Logan Paul, they will pick Tom Brady. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they probably will.
It's over.
That was nice. He used the kip up and then knocked him before he got back in the ring. That was clever. Perhaps one of the more satisfying ring out victories we've had, I would say.
Yep.
Here is your winner,
Yep. The Superstar.
The Superstars.
Yep.
All right, well done by Aleister Black there. A bit of a tactical victory, if a bit of a cheap one.
If we could turn on commentators, we could have Joe Test be the commentator for this.
Yeah.
Because it's Joe Hendry versus Joe Random with Joe Test on commentary.
Oh, get more Joes, yes. Okay.
Yeah. And then Samoa Joe randomly shows up and kills everyone. Joe is gonna kill you. Joe is gonna.
Yes.
You just give me the word and I'll make Samoa Joe any second.
I mean, I'm not against it.
Yeah.
Addendum. And I'm sure someone's done this in Community Creations. We get Sweet Tooth instead of Samoa Joe. I would totally... Like, I'm not against adding Samoa Joe, but I would 1,000% be down for Sweet Tooth. That would be so much fun.
So don't have a vehicle for him to drive to the ring.
Ah, man. He can only be in, like, ambulance matches. He's trying to put people in back of his ice cream truck. I don't...
Yep.
We can have fun with it. But he was... he was doing plenty of, like, outside of the vehicle stuff in that show. Like, it was just... Oh, man.
Yep.
The Twisted Metal show was so much fun. Oh, my gosh.
Well, the ending, I was just like, did we just kill everyone?
Yeah, it's getting really crazy if it comes back for season 3, but season 2 was hell of a ride.
Yep.
All right, prediction is up. I flip-flopped them, so it would be better for color coding. So just pay attention to that. I have no idea who this is.
Yep. I believe in Joe Hen. Oh, wait. Wrong song.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Joe Random, the Feather, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Osseo, Minnesota, weighing in at 100 pounds.
If I could make my own where he's from, it'd be from wherever the hell he got that feather.
No, the Feather's so big it's got its own zip code. That's where he's from. He's from the Feather
Right.
and brought it.
Yeah. Yep. From light as a feather, Florida.
Something like that. Oh, geez. Okay, hold on. Let me check this. We have almost 2,000 on Joe Random winning this.
Aw.
Because Smar's definitely unbiased in their preferences.
Joe Hendry needs something different from that segment yesterday. We're trying to help him. His name and he appears.
We did say his name.
I believe in Joe Hendry. In Paris and Tokyo. I believe in Joe Hendry. Have you looked up to see if any Joe Hendry is available on Spotify?
I have not.
Wave your hands from side to side and say,
When he does it, it's not in time with the rhythm.
did I believe in Joe Hendry? Joe Hendry. Wave your hands from side to side and say, did I believe in Joe Hendry? They don't even do most of his entrance too. They'll also like skip it, and he's already in the ring now too.
Yeah.
WWE, you suck.
Yeah, they're not using his gimmick and stuff correctly right now.
Yeah.
Ow. And Joe Hendry is out. That's the match list.
Yep.
These have been a little quick, which I mean,
We needed it.
it's been good to make up the time from the first match, but like,
Yep.
we still want the matches to be good. Yeah, Hendry's got to whittle down that purple bar before he can make real progress here. That's that hurdle
He's
he
getting
has to
there.
get past. Yeah, he's doing a lot of strikes. Counter in the corner to be expected. Fights his way out
Reminder
of
that
it.
Random is fighting in flip-flops.
Yes. At least he has shoes. Because the bar is that low.
Yep. It is not a barefoot blue jean night.
It is not. The blue jeans kind of there. They're overalls though, but you know.
But with flip-flops, you can have your toes in the water, ass in the sand.
Okay. Knee deep in the water somewhere.
I'm running on energy drinks right now, so I'm pretty much just like going on anything at this point.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. I'm not. I had a coffee. But references. We make those.
Countered his signature.
Uh-oh. I don't know when the last time I referenced I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew was, but I did it tonight.
Yep. I like to picture Jesus as a homeless person. He's just like, I don't want to sock this guy, and there's something telling me not to sock this guy, and it turns out it's Jesus.
Turns out, yeah. I like to picture Jesus as a shapeshifter or a changeling, or you ever seen that show Manimal?
Oh man.
I think it was a picture Jesus thing. It's like in one of those like tuxedo T-shirts that says "I'm formal,
Yeah.
but I like to party."
I like to party too. Yep.
Talladega Nights, man.
Yep.
Oh, Joe Hendry was a little too early on that, and he takes a bear hug for his sins.
Yep.
The pin didn't even get to 2. Oh, another whiff from Hendry there.
Counter the signature.
That was crucial. Almost got him down in a red bar. That'll do it. Lazy pin. No, he hooks the leg. He took a health lead with that.
Yeah, although damage is more to Hendry.
Oh, yeah. A tiny bit more torso damage.
Yep. Ow.
Yep. Hendry still has a finisher, though, whereas Random doesn't have his resources just yet.
Yep.
Oh, he blocked that.
He's getting close to that finisher.
Yep, really close. Oh.
Lever spin. So much legs.
Yeah.
Oh. I think Random's legs were taller than the rope.
They might have been.
That lever spin. Yep.
They might have been. Nice suplex. Tactical rollout. Oh. Ah. Sweep the leg. Got a problem with that? What?
Wow.
What happened there?
Can I grabbed him and threw him against the rope?
Interesting. Yeah, I saw the grab, but what he did after that just didn't register for some reason. Or I don't think the camera change helped either.
Yep. Oh, and then he got up.
Stopped him. Resources are about even now.
Standing ovation.
Nice. Oh,
that was close.
It was.
Definitely our best one-on-one match up to this point.
So far, yeah. But that was not a high bar to clear.
It was a very large man to be carrying. Oh, blackout! Remember, I did give him random moves.
You sure did. Terrifying.
Now run.
Oh,
Oh, he countered the signature.
Oh, man. Ooh. What the
Nice.
hell?
And
Huge. Wow. That was quite a string toward the end, like counter after counter into that move.
Yep.
I'd love to see that again. It was such an interesting slam.
His leg was higher than the rope.
That obviously. Yeah, this.
Yep.
He like
It was like a sideways attitude adjustment or something.
something like that. He had the leg hooked like the entire way down.
Yep.
He had his arms like wrapped around the leg. That's so interesting.
Yep.
All right. Well, they settled their dispute and now they can go get a cup of Joe after the match.
Yeah. Yep. The prediction should just be breaking versus yeah.
For what?
For Ben Burnley versus LA Knight, it should be breaking versus yeah.
Breaking versus yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Or diary. Diary versus yeah.
I was gonna go with all about thee.
Okay. Say when.
I probably spelled Kavorka wrong, but that's what I went with for. All right, well that's up. If you can figure out who is who there.
To Kavorka or not to Kavorka? That is the question.
Kavorka is a fictional character.
Yeah.
Or
I pledge
Andy's
allegiance to the Kavorka.
Andy's Kavorka at the 1 yard line.
Yep.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing
I will say, just for all the shit that I've given about him, Solo Sikoa is kind of a comedic character, is kind of actually more interesting for me. So I will say that it is kind of nice for him to kind of be able to kind of do his own thing and kind of play around with it a little bit. So, and I think the crowd is liking it too.
It's something.
Yeah.
It's something. All right. I believe we have 100 on Ben Burnley.
Nice. Woo!
from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight.
Yeah.
I really hope I really hope the Bloodline doesn't win this the match at SummerSlam, just because there's no reason for them to win.
But I mean, if LA Knight and his people win, what's that going to lead to? Like, I don't know.
Literally anything else. Literally anything else.
I would hope, but
concerning the dissension between Fatu and the Usos, I'd just say Fatu walks out on the Usos and they lose.
that would be something. But I'm just ready for disappointment when it comes to that match.
Yep.
Because the whole thing with LA Knight for the past like year or maybe even 2 at this point is like we're gonna do something with him, but we're actually not.
Right. And I just assume that if somehow Hell freezes over and Seth Rollins wins, Sagen will be next to me losing his absolute shit. So
I will be happy, but I'm also prepared for disappointment. Like I know
yeah.
I know what's meant to happen with that.
Everybody, our Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn, our Penta versus Chad Gable, everyone wins because we don't really care who the result is.
Yeah.
We're just gonna enjoy.
I'm more I'm along those lines. Like I'm ready to just like there are things I'm gonna get far more enjoyment out of and like not care so much about the outcome because I know it's gonna be good. Like I'm sure Roman versus Seth is gonna be an amazing match, but it's just it's good. Roman's gonna win.
Yeah. Before Rhea got injured, it was supposed to be Rhea versus Charlotte at SummerSlam, so it sounds like Charlotte's going to win the interim title to still set that up long term.
Okay.
But Charlotte's kind of had that character change, so it'd be kind of nice to kind of see kind of how her stuff works. Oh! BFT.
Wow. This fast. Did we even see a signature out of him before that? We must have.
He used his fired up the insta finisher.
Oh, okay.
I don't give that to too many people, but like I know Sharp has it, where he'll randomly just get a spear out of nowhere. I've done that.
Okay.
So.
And Burnley fired back with a backslide driver. So now he's setting up.
He's setting up. Yep. Got him.
Got it.
Dance with the devil.
Wow, that health is bottomed out, but I don't think this is it yet. Quick kick out after the 2. LA Knight counters.
Classic LA Knight. I don't know if this is. He doesn't do a lot of this.
Counter from Burnley. Oh, LA still catches him. Very similar looking move to Dance with the Devil.
Nice counter.
Yep, he got out of it. He was setting up for something. Oh, still could.
I think it was just a taunt.
Maybe, but he was able to like cancel out of it almost to counter that move. Interesting.
Yeah, this makes sense.
And then just beat the shit out of him.
Big boot.
But LA's quick to recover. Boots. He's back in already.
I like big boots, and I can't not lie.
Something like that.
So if I get fired for selling shoes out of the trunk of my car, you got the boots for selling boots in the boot. I couldn't remember if you remembered all that.
No, I unfortunately don't remember a lot of those beard strings. Yep. Or well, it's kind of like between the two of them. It's like they're on the same page about it.
Yep.
Oh, another BFT.
Is this it?
He's got the head damage.
1, 2.
Oh man. Bootleg boots in the boot. Did Smartwatch Ted Lasso?
I don't know. Did you watch that trailer? You didn't mention it.
I watched the trailer, yeah, but I don't know. I can't get too excited because I don't have Apple TV.
I told you you're going to use mine.
Oh. All right.
Calm down.
You didn't? Oh, okay. I'm kind of a failure because like watch that, which is all about football,
Yeah.
and then haven't watched any of World Cup
Yeah.
whatsoever.
I did. I thought you'd get a kick out of that end trailer though, of trying to get one of the girls
Oh, the
football
football's
players.
yeah,
Football is life.
yeah.
It's like, well, that's a line.
Yeah. There was a lot of why can't I think of them? There was a lot of Roy and Keeley in the
Yeah.
trailer. Is Jamie not there
Nope.
anymore? Okay.
Game.
So Roy just kind of wins that three-way by default, or like the love triangle by default.
It's also because the actor who plays Jamie is actually doing another show. I guess there's some TV show directed or starring Steve Carell that he's in.
Okay.
So there's also that, but yeah, almost all the men aren't there just because it's now a women's team. I read a interview thing about that where Jason Sudeikis, he had to call them and tell them that they weren't going to be sticking around. I mean, he said they're certain to do cameos and stuff, but they just won't be long-term people anymore.
Well, I figured it would be a thing where like that the organization or the club or whatever like still has a men's team, but he's just coaching the women's.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, that is a win for Ben Burnley.
Yeah. And now it is time for our main event.
It broke up a little bit at the end there. Uh-oh.
George, my power just went out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So, yeah. So good stuff.
Yeah, we just had a little flicker over here earlier, and like because I'm on a laptop, I was okay. But at one of my roommates' computers like shorted out.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see if it comes on. I've got a flashlight. See if it's just a temp thing or what.
Okay.
Luckily, since I'm on the phone, I can still talk to you, but that's about it.
Okay.
I'm lighting candles currently. I didn't think it was still raining outside, so that's interesting that our power went out.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't heard any rain or anything in a while.
Yeah. My other one just disconnected. I think it's because the computer's off.
Yeah. It's nice to give you a little bit of a grace period, but yeah, if it's nothing for long enough, then just disconnects you automatically, which is also kind of nice.
Right.
All right. I've got the prediction ready and waiting in the hopes that we can...
But yeah, I mean, worst case, we do the main event to start Aztec Warfare. Worst case, but as a backup plan. But so far, a whole lot of nothing at the moment.
Okay. Smart hitting us with Jeopardy music. You don't got to do that.
Right?
Mm-mm. Up until now, we've been doing all right. So like, if we get the next match running and it takes hypothetically like 30 minutes, not bad at all.
Right.
All things considered. And the
Yeah.
lineup is stacked for this final
Did you
match.
get-
I kind of hope we let it gets to happen.
Right.
Pia, what were you gonna ask?
Nothing. River, lay down. Go. Go. I understand the power's out. Go. River, go. Now. It's not. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how many people are out because I think my neighbor's still on. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's not just me, but it doesn't look like my neighbor behind me is on unless they turn their candles on really fucking quick. But I see my street light on behind on like the other street. So, but I do see the lights out in front of my house. So.
You're just you're just in a very unfortunate spot. The only house in the neighborhood that the power going out.
No, you've been to my house. It's very cornered. So, but you've also seen it like when you leave at night, and there's a lot of like light outside my house because of like street lights, and people leave their outside lights on, and it's very dark. So that's why I'm kind of going with that. It is not just me. So I would call utilities, but one, it's not my utilities, and two, you can't even talk to anybody about utilities, which actually makes it better.
Oh,
So
does it?
yeah, kind of. So I mean, if as a person that works for a utility company, I wish there wasn't an option for people to talk to me. Joke's on you. Power's out. I'll be back on soon.
But then you wouldn't have a job?
Well, no, because I'd say gas leaks and water leaks. So again, that doesn't really matter. So you calling doesn't make the power come back on quickly. Let's just say that. Let's just put it that way. Because our system is built to literally tell us when the power goes out. So like we already know.
Oh.
So most of the time people call, it's already in the system and we're working on it. So
Smart in the chat saying it's very fuck you in particular energy if he's the only one in the area with the power out.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I was just like, it's not for like a reason like my I had my swamp cooler on or something because I did turn that off. So it's not like that I needed to check my breakers. So I do have a nifty device. That's why I knew exactly where my flashlight was, because with all the leaks that we were fixing, I hadn't put this away yet. So I have a nifty flashlight that is one of those little tool things that's hooked to the power tool batteries. So
Okay.
it's very nice. So although I'm sure, I guess the options if I want to vent my house one more time to cool it off is not an option anymore.
Yeah.
I guess it depends how long you want to stay on the line with me, Sajin. I'm cool with ad-libbing while I'm waiting to see if power comes back on. It's up to you.
We can give it a little bit.
My phone battery still has at least about 30 to 40%, so I've got a little bit.
Okay.
So if it gets to low, I'll probably want to stop just so if I do need to call somebody, I can. So.
Okay.
But. Darkness.
Apparently, there's going to be a Pepsi Cherry Vanilla body wash.
Body wash.
I'm gonna wash your body
while you sleep. Just checking to see if I get a message from Mountain View yet. Go. Meow. Somebody's walking outside. Either it's my neighbors wondering what the hell's going on, or somebody's already here.
Okay.
So.
Smart saying if it's someone you trust, getting washed while sleeping sounds nice. Okay then.
His agent would back up. Even if it only popped in my head for 2 seconds. If someone turned my power off to break into my house, good luck, because I have like knives in every room.
Oh God. Don't.
He's been in my house. Sagin has seen them.
So more than that, I've lived with you for a year or close to it.
Yeah.
So I know that like in there you kept them everywhere.
Yep. So I was slightly off, not a little paranoid. So when our other roommate lived with me at this house, he didn't find out until he left that I taped a knife under his computer desk. So she's like, "What the hell is this?" It was just like, "You didn't ever find it."
Wow.
I'm always armed. Some people collect guns. I prefer my knives.
I've got like a knife or two in my room, but that's about it.
Yeah. For some reason, Ben Burnley's music stuck in my head. It was the last thing that was playing. So.
Yeah.
Just find my backup battery in case this flashlight goes out.
Okay.
In theory, it should last for a while. I used it for like 5 seconds. That last leak that I had, it was literally fixed in like 30 seconds. So my dad knew exactly what it was. He just took it apart, added a pipe, and we were done. I love it when that happens.
Yeah.
Since you're keeping me on the line, you want to do it? You want to guess how many candles I have in my house?
17.
Okay, I don't have that many.
Okay.
You want? You want to let Samar guess? They haven't given up on me yet.
Smar, how many candles do you think Adis has at their house? Apparently it's below 17.
I think it's 6. 6, I believe, is the answer. Oh, 7. Found one more.
7? Oh, okay. They said a baker's dozen, which I believe is 13.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So, but it's apparently 7?
Right now it is 7, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just distributing them now throughout the house, so it feels like I have light in every room.
Okay.
Y'all. It's like you jinxed me. You're the one that said your power might go out and then mine went out. I blame you.
And apparently like Smar's lights flickered like as soon as I said that. I'm Danhausen, I guess, and just but
Yeah.
like everyone cursed is deliberate. What is this?
I believe that you are cursed. I just gotta remember where I put all these candles after my power comes back on, so I don't go to bed and one of the candles are still going.
Oh yeah, that would be bad.
All right, 2 in the kitchen with Dinah. 3 in the living room. And 2 around. Okay, fine. You want to be released to do absolutely nothing? Congratulations. Why don't you go check outside to see if you need to kill anyone while they're in the backyard? Say what you will about my dogs, but they're very protective of me. So,
Extremely.
yes.
To the point that they will attack people who have been in your house several times.
Yep. Well, yours is in a caring way. You just don't care. No offense. Luckily, I did charge my tablet, so I could literally just go to bed because I just need my tablet to fall asleep to, and then I'm done. So it just might be a little. It just might be a little warm. So.
Any update on that person outside your house?
I see a truck, which looks like a utility truck, so maybe.
Okay.
Just maybe. Well, that's unfortunate. I had a magnet that I had on my fridge that was that would glow in the dark, that had the number for my electric utility company to call, and I think the glow in the dark part went away.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean I can read it because I have my flashlight, but I was just like, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Desmond the Moon Bear. How did I get here?
The end.
You giving up on me yet?
Not yet.
All right. You want to pull up SummerSlam matches? We could like talk about predictions, I guess, while we're waiting.
Sure.
or just pull up that document I sent you. It'll be in there.
Or the like
The
Bleacher
Bleacher
article, you mean?
Yeah, it'll have all of them in there, so we could just do that.
Let me see if I... Can probably just go to...
Oh, great! And there's a kid outside on roller skates with a flashlight, just rolling around outside.
Interesting.
I am not hallucinating, people. I've not taken it.
What was that? You broke up.
Do what?
You broke up.
I said I did not take anything today, currently.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, SummerSlam predictions. I did read this article, so I'm kind of biased with the
Right.
stuff.
Did you laugh at the one for Nick Aldis and Gunther?
Yeah, I mean, it does kind of seem pretty one-sided.
So I just laughed at his analogy. It's just like, and if Nick Aldis beats Gunther, then John Cena should come back and beat absolutely everyone just out of spite.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, to be fair, that is what happens constantly in WWE, where if you do the math, you're just like, okay, this person beat this person, then this person beat this person. So wait, you're telling me that this lesser person would then beat that guy?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like when Pat McAfee faced Gunther, but Nick Aldis is a former wrestler, so it's slightly better
He's
than that.
good. In TNA, he was known as Magnus. So, and yeah, he was a good wrestler. I did watch TNA during the times when he was there, and yeah, he was good. So he was a bit up there at the time, so he wasn't probably not as much of a main eventer anymore, but he was still fun. He's kind of lumped in with like Sting and those people that were kind of like the vets and shit. So
okay.
So yeah, so we can start off with yes, we agree Gunther will be winning that.
Yeah. And then we agree that Femi's going to beat Brock, because it doesn't make sense otherwise.
Right. Yep.
We talked about the Bloodline and the LA Knight match. And yeah, their prediction here is the Bloodline, because Bloodline doing Bloodline things, but it would be nice if LA Knight, Solo, and Royce come out on top, but I
Right.
I don't know, man.
Yep. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. So.
Oh, another match we're going to get sheer enjoyment out of, the Danhausen Dominic Mysterio match. There's going to be so much shenanigans in there.
Oh yeah. So.
That's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Especially on SummerSlam. Oh man, all the stops they could pull out for that.
Right. Yep. Well, I know you're excited for Corbin versus Trick. I told you it could be fun to have Corbin win, so that's what my pick was that Corbin wins.
Yeah, Bleacher brought up a good point that it's apparently Baron Corbin's first match back.
Yeah.
And so having him lose that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. And I kind of get that.
Well, and if you want to build him as even a mid-card threat or something, you got to put something on him that makes sense rather than just the fact that he shows up and beats up Trick.
Yeah.
All for him to beat him.
Yeah.
even if it's just a temp reign or something until Trick gets it back, you can still have fun for at least a couple months, um,
Yeah.
going back and forth before Trick gets the title back. So
Yeah. And they talk about Finn Balor's momentum going into the Sami Zayn match, where they think he'll
yeah.
win.
Well, and the thing is, if what assuming they have a plan, and you almost assume that they don't because it's Sammy, the plan probably would be to keep having Sammy get passed by other people just to build it up. Because again, if you're doing the right Sammy babyface run, it would be at Mania, and we're still, several months from there. So if we're in the slow build for this to hypothetically be against Cody or Punk or whoever the hell the champion is, um, at next year, because again, Oba versus Roman seems locked up for Mania next year, so we just got to figure out the other side.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, if we're going that route, then Sammy has to keep being passed over or miss an opportunity, um, until it hopefully, boils over. So, um, and I mean, if I was actually them to, if you were doing it that way, I would make it that that Sammy eliminates Oba to win the Royal Rumble. Just because Oba would be the favorite easily. Like, it's very simple that Oba would be the favorite to win the Royal Rumble. But having the ultimate underdog get that big win to set up his match at Mania would start the road of the road of the ultimate underdog to the championship kind of thing. So
Sure.
that's the only reason why I would probably do it that way, because it's very classic. Like when Ray won, it was like the last two was him versus Randy Orton, and Randy was like already a very established, for who he was and everything, and won Hurricane Rana over the top rope. Uh, of a shocker led to Ray winning the Royal Rumble instead of Randy. So
Right.
so yeah, that's just the right way to also do a Royal Rumble the right way, because sometimes everything being so predictable, like sometimes like have fun with it sometimes, where it can be
Yeah.
the ultimate underdog. We haven't had one of those in a bit, so
Yeah.
so
And then I just like the some like examples they brought up here of potential things they could do with Balor. Apparently he had a rivalry with CM Punk at some point, and then they're talking about stuff with
well, remember
like
they're talking
Cody Rhodes is like
they're
a
talking
former Bullet Club member. Like
yeah.
that's kind of fun.
Yeah. Well, they're talking about, remember they Finn and him, and Punk faced off at the beginning of the year before he broke from the Judgment Day, of like a hey, you don't need the Judgment Day, and it was kind of the bridging off point to Finn kind of separating from them. So
Right, he gave him a shot.
so
Is that all they're
yeah.
talking about though? Because if so,
Yeah,
that's not a
yeah.
whole lot.
Well, they're talking about the fact that he's trying to move back into the main event scene. And to be fair, he was back in the main event scene for a little while from that logic.
Yeah.
The only thing that that does is, so we're gonna do Finn versus Punk again. So that either that tells me Cody wins, or it tells me that Sammy wins. Because I figure they don't want to just do Punk versus Finn a second time. So wouldn't we want to have it be a fresh one?
Yeah, I don't know.
So that's just my view of it. Is you try not to do over and over matches. That was the only thing with the um Javon Evans and Rusev match. We've done that so many times that it's kind of like, okay, guys, I think we're done with the same four people facing off in some capacity. Can we
Yeah.
move on? So
Yeah.
so and I mean, in theory they kind of did do that, because Javon Evans beat Rusev and Paige beat Mysterio. So hopefully, but we probably have one more between Paige and like Javon or whatever.
Okay.
So they're the ones to build out of this. I mean, let's be honest, Rusev shouldn't be the one that like comes out of this the top person, and Ray is no, until we decide that we're gonna do that final feud with him and Dominic. Ray shouldn't need any titles anytime soon. He's mostly just helping to bring up young talent.
Yeah.
So
It's amazing he's
So
wrestling still at all when he's like general manager of
yeah,
AAA and stuff like that. But
I,
it's kind
I
of like
just
the Nick
assume
Aldis
when it's
situation, but he's doing it all the time.
yeah, I just assume when we get to that point, we'll do one final feud between Dominic and Ray, and Dominic will retire his father.
Yeah.
So because that just makes sense for him.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if I care enough about the Bella match. Um, just skip that one.
yeah, probably. I mean, the only thing that's gonna do is I assume eventually the Bella twins will turn on Paige, and I'm looking forward to that happening sooner rather than later. Just
Sure.
because Paige thing can kind of move into singles, which is what I actually cared about. She doesn't need to be embroiled in this stupid crap.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
So, so because I'm just excited for like whoever's the champ. Like who would have thought we'd get Paige versus Rhea? You know,
Yeah.
uh, and I feel like she did face Charlotte at one point. But like but a lot of things have changed and stuff like that. Um,
Yeah.
so if anything, she's probably more surprised she's not like the only emo chick in WWE now. Um,
Yeah.
she's like, what the hell? I was like the only person that was like making this a thing. And you got Rhea, you got Stephanie, like what the hell? So,
Yep.
so,
And then
so yeah.
we talked a bit about Corbin, covered that. Uh,
Hmm.
we kind of touched on Penta versus Gable. Bleacher Report seems to think it's Gable's time to win. It's like I understand if it is, and I understand if it isn't.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they could cook
Well,
the redemption
and
tour a little longer if they wanted to, or this could be what it's been
yeah,
leading up to, and it would make sense.
right. Well, and to be fair, they kind of separated him from like whatever's going on with the Alpha Academy. Like if they wanted his redemption tour to take longer, they in theory would have put him in, pun intended, um, into
Yeah, that's true.
that situation, and they just don't care.
Yeah,
Um, honestly, putting him there would hopefully help Braun feel like more important.
yeah,
Um, just so he doesn't keep getting killed by Otis and can like be beat up by someone who's a legitimate singles star. Um, but uh, but but yeah, and so that's the only reason why I completely agree. I think it's like we said, Penta has held the title long enough. I think Penta is also like he almost needs to drop the title so he can do more things
yeah,
because he's pigeon stuff. So um, plus I foresee something just because it's timed up that well. We could have Big Cass show up on like Gable's like celebration thing in the ring on Raw the next day
hmm,
because he's supposed to show up, the day after SummerSlam on Monday Night Raw. And if he's going to be a
right.
singles person first rather than a tag team with Enzo, you could have him, feud with Gable. You don't have to win or anything like that, but it would definitely it would be a lot of fun. So
That would be something.
so just because if you want to, if it's like Corbin and you want to push him into the title scene as soon as he returns, that would be a very similar route to go. I'm not saying he immediately drops it, but he doesn't have to. So
Yep.
it would just help build the credibility back up of Big Cass. So,
Yeah.
but um, so Cody or Punk? I know you haven't watched a lot of SmackDown.
Yeah.
Um, the Cody is really teasing heel vibes. Like his last promo was very heelish.
If
Um,
if Cody
where,
turns, then Cody.
it,
But if he doesn't, then Punk.
yeah, yeah, that's fair. Move. Um, yeah, because yeah, the promo was very um, he's kind of like it started with like I respect you, but he's like, but I don't like you, Punk.
Hmm.
Um, and he just kind of and there was just something in the face that was just like, I see the heel. So
Hmm.
um, and so yeah, well, you read the thing, and I think that was the article that we're talking about, where they were like, Cody's now becoming more desperate. He'll do anything to kind of hold the title now. He's now, people are passing him, beating him. He's no longer just holding it for the sake of holding it. And so he wants to hold on to it by any means necessary, kind of a thing. So
Okay. I could also see. Let me shoot another specific thing to you. Maybe he's still he stays a face the entire match, but if he loses, that's what sends him over the edge, and then he does like the heel turn after the match. So like Punk retains, but Cody goes crazy after that and beats the shit out of him.
And they could do that route too. That was now I remember. So what their reference was in, in the article was they were referencing it to Stone Cold Steve Austin. He was very similar in that, where he was becoming desperate to hold on to the title, and that was the double turn that happened when he sided with Vince McMahon to turn heel and won the title back.
Right.
So again, we don't really have an authority figure to do that with, but again, you could see that kind of route playing out. Not like you need The Rock to show up again or whatever. But
he brings Pat McAfee out because Randy Orton isn't there to do stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, and I'm not saying I want The Rock to show up, but I'm just saying there's still some leftover shit from Punk and Rock too. Punk's half the reason he left for 10 years was he was practically jobbed out to Rock for the title, so that he could have the title for Cena versus Rock too. So and so like to give you an example, and this is the part that I remember the most of why I thought it was such bullshit, and it was like the first time I felt like WWE is full of crap. Punk held the title for over a year. He lost to The Rock off the people's elbow, not rock bottom, the people's elbow. Like, we didn't even do the right finisher for it to be over.
Yeah.
So it's like in the same way that like Goldberg like killed Kevin Owens when he did it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, so I at this point it's just kind of called, like, I understand there's parts of Cody that doesn't want to be a heel anymore. I said before, I'll say it again, he's a better heel than he is a face. Like his face stuff has worked long enough, but there is a reason he had to leave AEW. It's because he was boring, because he refused to turn heel. And there was just nothing left. So it's called, if you want to be a face, okay, then you're gonna have to go back to the other brand, go back to AEW now and just keep flopping so you can keep being face. So, because people just don't stay face forever. It's just not a thing. Like, even ask Sami Zayn. You would have, like, guessed there's no way, and yet it's happened.
There wasn't a way with John Cena, and it happened.
Right. So, and so, yeah, I mean, and to be fair, people were asking for Cena to turn heel for forever. Now, to be fair, Cena actually was a heel when he was the Doctor of Thugonomics. That was considered a heel during then. But that's just me pointing that out. So. Still dead outside. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen, buddy.
Okay. And yeah, we already covered Seth versus Roman. Kind of covered Io versus Liv. Yeah. I don't know if there's much to talk about with the women's ladder match, but that could be a good match too. I like ladder matches.
Yeah. I told you before, I hope that the fact they're qualifying 5, they're going to add a 6th, and it's Naomi. But that's just because Naomi's last match was SummerSlam last year. She will have had her child by then and had 3 months to get back to ring shape, and it would be kind of cool if she showed up. I'm not saying she has to win, although it would be cool if she also won.
That would be awesome.
Just so. Because she never lost the title in the first place. It's the same thing as Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. And so that's why I was just like, let's not kill this momentum, because she clearly deserves to have another shot at doing this, because she was doing very well when she was the title holder already.
And I
So
mean, we don't even know who the fifth person is in that match yet, because that's being decided on SmackDown, and they could do some
yeah,
interesting
so
shit then if they wanted to. Like maybe Naomi shows up on
sure,
Friday and just ends up in the match, and somehow who knows?
right, exactly. So, but yeah, that's just my opinion. Because I was just like, she's one that would be coming back. I also thought of this the other day. I could see Bronson Reed coming back too. That would be another thing that would be nice to have. But I would have him turn against the Vision. Give Braun something to do. Have it Braun versus Bronson for a little while. Let them both kind of build their credibility back up a little bit.
Yeah, that might be something. Yeah.
So because Bronson's been out for a while, so I'd assume he's getting ready to be cleared here soon. So,
Hopefully.
um, yeah. So, well, he's just a really good wrestler, and I think he proved that a bunch going against Roman and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. They had quite a rivalry.
so well, they never even touched on Bronson was the last person to pin Roman too, so you could have him face Roman after this Seth Rollins series too. Because again, if you're milking Oba until Mania, you got to have him feud with some other people. So you have LA and you have Bronson.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't even know if they'll ever give LA an actual title shot. So
Yeah,
so
it's an unfortunate situation for sure.
he's just the perfect person to give the Money in the Bank briefcase to. That's what we've always said. Like he makes the
Yeah.
perfect sense for a guy that, and even like his finisher is like perfect. Like he doesn't, the music doesn't even play. He just appears, BFT somebody, and then cashes in.
Yeah.
Like I could totally see it. So,
Yeah.
um, but
There is I mean
yeah,
that's not till October, so we'll see.
yeah. Well, the only other person that would make sense to honestly give that right now is Sammy. Sammy could make sense for the Money in the Bank briefcase too, just because of all the crap that's gone down. And this would be kind of his justification on, okay, now we're getting a little even because now I can dictate when this happens. So,
Yeah.
so, um, but if they weren't already setting up Oba versus Roman, I'd have Sammy versus Roman again, because when they did that, when that before, like Cody was a good person to dethrone Roman. Sammy was probably next though. So because when he broke from the bloodline, it was very he was very on the upswing for babyface, and it would have worked very well. So LA Knight's next, but that's just because I told you when he feuded with Roman Reigns, he fucked with him in ways that only like Seth Rollins has, which just makes me laugh. So it's very good. I will give him credit for that because you can tell when Rollins fucks with him that it bothers him, even though we're obviously like acting, but he does a great sell job. I remember vividly when at that Royal Rumble when Seth Rollins came out in the Shield gear, and you could just like feel the heat through.
Yeah.
But yes, anyways, there's nobody on the street right now, so it's probably gonna be a while. So I would say that we call it for the night.
All right. Yeah,
So
we
we
tried to wait it out a little bit, but if it's not going to work, it's not going to work.
and with my luck, the power will come back on as soon as we disconnect the call. So because you're the jinx, and so as soon as it's over, the jinx ends. So
Oh well.
either that or I have to win an NBA final. So but yeah, so we'll do that main event to start next time, and just uh not have it like the lucha venue first. Um,
Okay.
but it'll have everything be fresh in the mind. Also, for anyone doing math, there's 20 people in the Aztec warfare. We have qualified and picked about 16. The last four are the four people that don't win the title in that fatal five way.
Well, there you go. So whoever doesn't get that title
So
in that next match, they will just go right into Aztec Warfare.
Yeah. It just means they won't have that cash in for the big title, but they could be the title holder going through the next, I guess we're calling it year 3 now.
Okay.
Because I believe that's where we're at, is we've done with calendar year. So so yeah, there's that. So but yeah, sorry guys. I still, if I had to choose, I still would probably rather have the rain and the power out. But that's because I'm done with the heat. So, but appreciate you guys. We'll catch you next time.
Yep. We will do that match, see who's got that title, and see who else gets into Aztec Warfare next time. Same time, same place.
Right? Yeah. If you want to see my house in the darkness real quick.
Ooh, spooky.
Yeah, I'm just pacing in here talking while we're doing this. Like my dogs. So, but yeah, if you guys want a last shot, and so that I'm not copping
Last
out,
shot.
my power is legitimately out.
Last shot. Oh no.
Last shot. Let me last shot my dog.
Jared Leto dressed as the Joker just breaks into your house and last shots you.
Yeah, I'll just tell him how bad of an actor he is. He'll run away crying. But yeah, we'll catch you guys next time.
All right, see ya.
I don't know how to turn this camera around so you see my face instead. I could have turned that on earlier. I didn't think about that till just now.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.